Okay, I gotta do take two of this because the first 2 minutes, there was no sound. Okay, so I didn't plan on doing a video today, but we just got an update about Native. Remember that company? In case you didn't know, Native was the US based ESL company based off of Salt Lake City. Um, there was some possible shady stuff going on because I guess the CEO, from what I heard, he didn't like some of the comments that people were posting, questioning the company and his work ethic, and he started harassing them. I heard this on the Facebook page a couple days ago, and there were just questions on if the company was actually legit. I guess Chris, the former CEO, moved on to other stuff, but he still kind of works for the company. I haven't followed the whole thing in a while, but I just knew people were unhappy because they weren't getting bookings, and they started adding adults, and then, they were saying that we're going to have China, Japan, Korea, Brazil, Mexico, like which is very friendly to the U.S., especially the West Coast, because we get the crappiest schedule. So I got an email from Tyler Staples, who is the brand new CEO. So let me try to go through this email quickly because it's kind of long. Um, it says, "Good afternoon. Considering what has taken place over the past few days, we have decided to close the official Native Teachers Facebook group. From now on, all communication from myself or other members of management will be done via email. We may open the group back up at some point in the future." And that's because if you saw some of the comments, they were questioning the CEO and people were just not happy. "Let me fill you in on Native's journey to this point. The tech platform wasn't ready to onboard students till February of this year. Since that time, Chris and Caroline have been focused on sales, spending several weeks in the Korean and Japanese markets to try to find the right partners to work with. They were introduced to and had some good meetings with institutions in Korea who teach hundreds of thousands of students, both adults and children. Many of them were looking for a partner like us to partner with. Unfortunately, the terms they were asking were not acceptable. Chris and Caroline spoke with but several different potential partners in various markets. However, did not find one that either felt comfortable working with or who would give Native fair terms. This continued through the summer. The reason for lack of communication was because of this, after a point, there was no new updates to share. Because, like I said, we didn't hear anything since like maybe March or April or something like that. I moved into CEO role a month ago as Chris has decided to pursue building a different company. He's still involved with Native, but now more advisory role. Chris no longer has access to any personal information because, like I said, he had been, I guess, going after people who were trashing him. He still had access to everything up until this weekend, which was necessary to help him with a smooth transition to keep the business open. We are confident and optimistic we will begin onboarding more students, but I'm not going to make any promises at this point as to when. Chris and Caroline were always encouraging teachers to continue teaching for their current companies until we had students to teach, which is true. Some people put all their eggs in one basket, thinking, okay, I'm going to go to Native. No, it's a new company. You need to have other things going on. I will continue to encourage the same. We are working every day to bring students to teach. That's our goal. I will keep updated as we progress. If you have taught a class and have not been paid, please respond with the date you taught so we can make sure to pay you. That's the other thing. Chris was harassing people that were trashing him, and people were not getting paid. Not good signs. We will be sending out a survey later this week to all teachers. For those who would like to continue to be part of Native, please fill out the quick survey and indicate you'd like to stay with us. There will be a place in the survey to post questions that you have. I will do my best to respond to all questions in a timely manner. Please be respectful with your questions. Being direct is fine, but any questions involving slander or demeaning comments toward an individual will be discarded. And I heard on the Facebook page also that they have terminated many teachers who had nasty comments. So, heard that also. If we do not receive a survey response from you by Monday, November 11th, we will assume you have decided to move on and no longer wish to be part of the Native going forward. Your profile and personal information will be removed. We are in the process of removing information from those who have requested it. Our tech team is working to remove profiles and personal data from those who do not wish to move forward. Please let me know if you would like to help us as we move forward. I'm anxious to connect with those of you who have already offered to help. I again thank those of you who have continued to show support. Sincerely, Tyler Staples. Here's the thing. I know many ESL teachers were skeptical and didn't sign up for Native. I signed up because of the prospects. we had the whole Go Native and all this, them contacting us, hey, what kind of curriculum do you have? Caring about like what we needed. You know, we had like pretty much like weekly meetings, stuff like that, and all of a sudden just completely like stopped. So I mean, I've always been patient with the company. Some people, as I said, and as he said, put all their eggs in one basket and thought, okay, Native, I'm going to get all these bookings. It's a starter company. But then it's not cool to hear that some people have taught classes and were not paid when we were promised that we would get paid same day. So every time you had a class, you got paid, which people loved also. And then to hear a couple days ago that Chris was um, harassing people, I guess. That's why he said Chris no longer has your information. It's disappointing because there have been other starter companies and they turn out fine. Like GoGo Kid is a new company and they're, for as far as I know, they're thriving. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm personally, I'm gonna stay on and see what happens. I'll be loyal. I'm glad I didn't make any nasty comments because I mean, I heard some accusations that they didn't feel like people were trying as hard. That's why Tyler put this whole thing up about what Native was doing the past few months during the summer, and that's great and everything. But they could have still updated us, like, hey, we haven't heard anything. I know you guys haven't heard anything, but we're still doing this and this. That's what people were asking. They were asking for updates. So just thought you might want this quick little update from this email that we just got. Yeah, interesting. So I guess the people who didn't sign on, I guess they were right in their intuition. But like I said, I'm still going to stay loyal and see what happens. Um, yeah, that's it. So stay loyal to Dada and VIP Kid, even though I'm not working for them really. Palfish, even though I'm not really working for them. Um, and then stay loyal to Native and see what happens. Because if it does get off this hump, then we have some pretty good things going on. If they can market to the Brazil, Mexico, and other stuff like that, that'd be very family friendly, U.S. friendly to us. So I'll see what happens. So I guess that's it with Go Native. I'm not trying to make fun, but I just feel bad because if he did do something shady, that's messed up. If not, then they tried. Some things are a success, some things are a fail. And if they tried to get certain companies and they weren't um, what they were looking for, then they have a right to not sign with certain people to promote them. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So I'll probably update you with some more stuff later on in the week. And that's it. Bye.